Hello, welcome to Cruise1st TV. And firstly, are you okay? We certainly are, certainly after that welcome.
Coping.
We're coping. Hope so, because summer has arrived and you're with Joe and Derek for the next 30 minutes as we head off to the all-time favourite cruising destination where, if you're looking for guaranteed sunshine, sea and adventure, then you won't go wrong with the Caribbean.
Boasting white sandy beaches, crystal clear turquoise waters and a vibrant cultural tapestry, the Caribbean is the ultimate destination if you're seeking a tropical sunshine escape. You'll experience the enchanting beauty, rich history, delectable cuisine and a multitude of unique experiences as you wake up at a new island every day. From snorkeling with stingrays off Grand Cayman, climbing waterfalls in Jamaica, to ziplining over St. Lucia's rainforest and kayaking along Grenada's indented coast. With so much on offer, it's ideal for families, couples and solo travellers. So if you're ready, let's cruise the Caribbean.
I mean, I'll tell you what, those images do not lie, because it is the most paradisical place. It is.
From that description there as well, I'm absolutely ready. So let's cruise the Caribbean indeed. Coming up, we've got 3 of our best Caribbean cruise deals to bring you, including the ultimate fun at sea with the return of the mighty Carnival cruise line to Cruise1st TV. Plus, if you're looking for a touch of luxury, then stick around as we'll be taking you on board with celebrity cruises a little bit later on. But first, let's cruise the Caribbean with a cocktail in hand. There's something missing here, Mr. P. There's no cocktail here. But never mind. We'll save the cocktails for you because we're going all-inclusive with MSC on our very first offer called the Ultimate Caribbean Sunsets from Miami. Do you know what? I'm ready. Let's just show us the price. Let's book it now. I'm ready.
I mean, that's just that is the ultimate trip to the Caribbean, starting off in Miami for 16 nights, and we have a range of dates available for you from this July through to October next year, and we'll give you a price in this show based on the 19th of April when we'll fly you stateside to Miami for a one-night pre-cruise stay.
Oh my word!
The soulful hub of South Florida, gorgeous in every way. One of my favourite all-time holiday destinations for sure. That's South Beach. You've got SeaWorld right there. You've got loads of shopping nearby. You can head to the Everglades, spot the alligators, or just stroll along the beach. Picture perfect Miami beckons. And then the gorgeous MSC Seascape beckons for your incredible 14-night adventure. Now, this is new in MSC's arsenal. What a gorgeous ship this is. I mean, you can just see how advanced and how technologically advanced she is as well. Based on different areas of New York City. Oh, and then there's the Robotron. Okay, so this is a first at sea. This is brand spanking new. It's a ride that you can actually custom as well to your group. So you can actually change the lights, you can change the music, which is very cool. But for thrill seekers and only for the brave, what a fun thing to do at sea.
Got to have a go, haven't you?
You've got to have a go, for sure.
Do everything once, twice if you like it.
Maybe in port. We're not moving. The Bridge of Sighs. You know, lots of fun advancements to this vessel that are new, innovative and really exciting. I love that all of the different spaces, including the restaurants on board, are named after famed areas in Manhattan, such as Tribeca, Brooklyn. You've got all of this gorgeous food awaiting you as well. If you like a little bit of everything, the marketplace is always a good call. They do sensational breakfast. Love the eggs Benedict, the waffles,
very nice.
Pancakes, all of that. Yum, yum, yum.
Do you know what I want to try out on this one? They've got a sushi bar. It's a speciality one, so a little cover charge there, Kato. And it's one of those where the little conveyors bring everything round to you. Now, I've never done that. I know there are lots of them around, but I've never done that before. I quite fancy a bit of a go on that.
You haven't lived. We have to take you out there next time, Mr. P.
I'll have a little bit of that, little bit of that, little bit of that. Looks lovely. It's
fun. It's the proper way that they do in Japan as well, that they serve sushi on the go. And the Venchi. Now, this is a favourite of yours as well, isn't it, Derek?
I love it. Little bolt hole for a little quiet coffee and some handmade chocolates. Wonderful.
The best hot chocolate I've ever tried in my life, bar none. But look at that sensational atrium area. Le Cabaret Rouge as well. You have the incredible theatre, the Cora Theatre, with state-of-the-art shows. 2 full weeks and we're cruising out of Miami, Florida. The first port we'll be venturing into is beautiful Ocho Rios, Jamaica, where you can visit the famed Dunn's River Falls. You can go river tubing, which is such an experience, or head out to see the Bob Marley bus.
Sounds good.
All right, we're all right. Okay, next one, we're on to Georgetown, Grand Cayman, which is capital of the Cayman Islands. Absolutely gorgeous, known for its world-famous 7 Mile Beach. You can also snorkel with stingrays in Stingray City. That is an unforgettable experience, top rated. I loved my time. Cozumel, Mexico, let's talk about the ancient ruins of the ancient world of the Aztec and Inca civilization, which you can visit here in Tulum, which is just a hop across on the boat, or you can enjoy the beauties of Cozumel from jeep safaring through to horse riding. We have got a very special experience next, and this is going to be Ocean Cay, which is the private island marine reserve actually of MSC Cruises. Now this is your own personal paradise, so you can just enjoy. I mean, look at that water, and I tell you what, when you actually see it for the first time, there is no comparison to how perfect it is. If you love to snorkel, there's gorgeous tropical fish at right at your feet there as well. The lush jungle. It is a perfect day. Then we're back into Miami because this is a back-to-back cruise. You've got another day to enjoy and explore Miami. Maybe this time you're going to head off to world-famous Sawgrass Mills Mall and do some outlet shopping. Very, very good there. Or just enjoy the beach in South Beach, or maybe go to Wynwood. Next up, we're into Nassau, capital of the Bahamas, for their famed straw market if you love a touch of shopping. But a trip to Nassau is not complete without a visit to Atlantis, where you can swim with dolphins, sharks, stingrays, or just be in awe of this site. San Juan, Puerto Rico next beckons. A lovely combination of Caribbean meets Europe. It is so tranquil and gorgeous just to wander the cobbled streets, see the fortress, the El Morro Castle, or maybe head to the rainforest. What a lovely port. Puerto Plata next, Dominican Republic. Now the Dominican is known for its natural beauty. There's 27 waterfalls and also an incredible teleférico, cable car. You can get an overview of the jungle canopies, or maybe head to the Run Factory. Then guess what? We get another fabulous and spectacular day at Ocean Cay, which is absolutely spellbinding. We are talking about, again, that tropical paradise. Now maybe you want to head out on a glass bottom kayak or boat trip to see the marine life. Here's an overview, best of the Caribbean. We're going to be flying you back to the UK after you disembark in Miami. Lots of the hotspots here of the East and indeed the Western Caribbean combined. It is a magnificent itinerary. So excited for you on this one.
Did we mention that this is all-inclusive as well?
Oh my gosh.
So you get to enjoy the premium extra drinks package, which I have enjoyed responsibly one at a time when we were on MSC Meraviglia last summer, and it is fantastic. It means that every bar that you go to, you literally just tap your card on the little thing on the bar and that's it. Done, dusted, sorted, right the way through your cruise as well. And of course, the Caribbean is a place where you will want to enjoy a cocktail or two, maybe, responsibly, one at a time, and know that it is included in your offer as well. Now, remember, you could be going on this particular itinerary as soon as July, actually, right the way through into the back end of next year, so October next year. But I'm pricing this up for the 19th of April next year. So included in the price I'm about to give you is your flight to Miami. We've got a night in a hotel there. We can make it longer than a night, by the way. If you talk to the team, we could make that maybe longer. Maybe you've never been to Miami before. We can talk about that later. 14 nights of cruising, and it's all Caribbean cruising as well. 2 full days, remember, at Ocean Cay, the private marine reserve, all with your premium extra drinks package included, all with your gratuities included as well, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. And of course, the flight back to Miami at the end, where you'll be like, I'm going to book again as soon as I get home. As soon as we get home from this flight, I'm booking another one of these. And the great thing is that you can as well, because look at the price tag. Bear in mind, your 2 weeks of Caribbean cruising is all inclusive, with your gratuities included, flights to and from Miami and a night in a hotel in Miami. And that's why I'm saying to you, at this price, as a base price for this date, you definitely want to think about adding maybe more than one night in Miami. Maybe 2, 3, 4. Be frivolous. We only live once. Let's have a look at the upgrades on the cruise as well, because the cruise is 14 nights on this one. So let's have a look at our prices there for Ocean View, for balcony, or of course the world famous Yacht Club as well. If you know the Yacht Club, you'll know how good it is, because it's your ship within a ship with your own private, pretty much everything. Amazing, incredible. If you want to know more, all the details are on our website, of course, Cruise1st.tv. Pop in MSC288 and you get all the details there. If you prefer to talk to someone, and I always do actually, when you're booking something like this, you want to talk to one of our team right now. Friendly team who know the cruise lines, who know the destinations inside out as well. Call us now on 0800 953 4700. Remember, that's a free call, and we are open 7 days a week, even on a Sunday. Even on a Sunday. If you're watching this right now and it's dull Sunday daytime and you're thinking, right, come on, let's get this booked, we will be here to talk to you on 0800 953 4700. Anything you need cruise-wise, by the way, call that number. 7 days a week we are here. Right, we're switching up cruise line now, and where's my big switch to switch on the fun with Carnival? Amazing.
Now, I mean, this is an itinerary that just screams Derek Marks, if you ask me, because not only is it a Carnival adventure to the Eastern Caribbean, but you've got an Orlando stay, so we're in the hub of fun.
Yes,
of
still
course,
haven't been there.
Theme Park Central. I think the reason you haven't been is because you would never leave. It's for 10 nights. And again, various dates available on this package from July through to August of 2025. We're going to give you a price based on the start of next year, the 24th of January, when you'll fly to the Sunshine State of Florida for a 3-night pre-cruise stay in the theme park capital of the world, Orlando. Yes, yes, yes. 3 fabulous nights in Orlando, Central Florida. Now, you have got all of your favorites here. You've got all the Disney families. So you've got Magic Kingdom, you've got Disney Studios, you've got Epcot, you've got Animal Kingdom.
Can I just ask you, Jo, do I need to go with a plan? Do I need to go, right, okay, I'm going this on that day and this on that day on this on that day? Or can I just kind of, you know,
I feel like
feel my way around?
I think it's nice to get your Disney pass. So speak to our team about that, because they can get you a Disney pass as part of this package.
Of course,
and then just play it by ear, because you might want to hop from park to park. Okay, we're going to go and see the light show at Epcot in the evening, but during the day we want to make sure we do the safari at Animal Kingdom. Oh, but we don't want to miss SeaWorld as well and Universal. So maybe you're going to get you might do Disney passes and Universal passes, or just one. But yeah, play it. I mean, it depends, really. Play it by ear if you want to. And after your 3-night stay, we are boarding the brand new Carnival Mardi Gras for 7 fabulous nights. Now, she was actually, if this sounds familiar to you, she was named after Carnival's very first vessel 50 years ago. I know, in 1972, the very first original Mardi Gras was launched. So
I'd imagine she was quite different.
She was quite different in those days. I mean, I have friends that worked originally on the first ships. I know, and yes, things were different in those days. You didn't have all the innovations you do now. Cruising's much more updated and fresh and vibrant. You've got all of your favourite things you'd expect from, you know, a regular cruise ship, shall we say? But then with innovation second to none, they've actually got the very first roller coaster at sea.
I know, bonkers, isn't it?
I can't wait to see more on that. I mean, look at this. You could do like your basically your pedal boats across the across the top deck of the ship. Loads of water slides. Of course, the innovations are superb. It's all about fun. They are the fun ships after all. Loads of great comfort food on Carnival too, but they do also do the fine dining if you want to enjoy the steakhouse or you want to do specialty dining. What they do really spectacularly is their burgers, their fries.
Guys, burgers are, honestly, you'll be there every day. As soon as you discover it, and we've told you about it now, but every day you'll be like, oh, I shouldn't do, but I've got to have a Guy's burger.
Good, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
They're so good, and the vegetarian version too. Now listen, this is different to any other Carnival vessel because
look at that. I'm straight on that, let me tell you.
Doesn't it look like so much fun?
I'm first in the queue.
You certainly are. Now, there's 6 zones on board. So you've got Grand Central, French Quarter, Summer Landing, La Piazza and the Lido. And you also have the Ultimate Playground, which is the home of the activity. Look, we've got fun mini golf as well. And that's where Bolt is, of course, the roller coaster I just mentioned, and the waterworks. Sports Square with basketball, pool and, you know, the mini golf, and Serenity on Mardi Gras, adults only chill zone with cabanas. Now, Punchliner for your comedy, this is brilliant. It's a comedy club.
Yeah.
So yeah, for adults again, after hours, they do the dueling pianos, they do Vegas style shows. They're so much fun. I mean, all singing, all dancing. We are cruising out of Port Canaveral. We have a day at sea and we're straight into Nassau, Bahamas, capital of the Bahamas. You can head to the Pirate Museum, or you can actually go to the famed scuba diving sites there as well, snorkeling. Great for your shopping too on Front Street in Nassau. Then we're on into Amber Cove. This is a private port specifically for Carnival. So you have your private beach right there. Lots of great excursions too. Of course, the Dominican is full of natural beauty. You can head to the Rum Factory or Fort San Felipe for a wee bit of history, or just lounge on the beach. Grand Turk's up next for those powder white pristine sands. And from the minute you walk off the gangway at Grand Turk, you will see how clear the ocean is. You can see beautiful tropical fishes swimming right there. Beautiful lighthouse, a salt museum, so much more as well. We're straight into Port Canaveral after our 7-day adventure, taking in some fabulous ports in the Caribbean, very relaxed, chilled out. You're not going to feel too much pressure here at all to be, you know, running and booking tours. And I love that. It's about relaxing this adventure.
Do you know what? I've glanced down at my little gadget, because remember, I'm the only one with the price at the moment until it's revealed on the screen. And I've just looked down at the price and I was thinking, you know what? Actually, this gives you such great value for what you are doing. It gives you plenty of budget to go and do, you know, the big theme park tickets and, you know, and spend your money there where you know you're going to get absolutely amazing value. And you might want to sort of upgrade your tickets to the parks for the money you've saved elsewhere, i.e. the holiday here. You've got a massive span that you can take this holiday as well. So from this July right the way through for the next 2 years, through to August in 2025. So you've got a massive range of dates that you can choose from. We're pricing it on the 24th of January. Why? Because the weather's rubbish here, and why wouldn't you want to just get away and go to Orlando and then have some cruising in the Caribbean? It's the perfect time to go. So included is your flight from the UK out to Orlando, of course, 3 nights of hotel stay room only on International Drive in Orlando, and then you've got 7 nights of cruising on the Carnival Mardi Gras, which you'll absolutely love, and of course then you'll be flying back from Orlando as well. Okay, I'm just going to pop the price straight up, because you'll want to go for this date straight away as soon as you see this, because look, that feels like it should be just like, okay, well, that's the flights, what about everything else? Do you know what I mean? It kind of looks like that kind of price, doesn't it? £1,099 each, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I would definitely talk to the team about which theme parks you want to go to, because we can help you with the theme park tickets as well. If you want to make the cruise all-inclusive as well, do it with our team on the phones when you book your cruise, because you can add the Cheers drinks package with Cruise1st to make a saving versus buying on the ship. It's around about £350 for the cruise. So plenty of other dates, as I mentioned there. Book the drinks package with us when you call and you book this one, but book it quick, because for this date you want to get in as soon as you possibly can. Here's the details to upgrade as well on board Mardi Gras. Although, let me tell you, I mean, you've got it's 7-night cruise on Mardi Gras, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so £99 ocean view, £199 more to go balcony. Easy, you know, really, really easy. If you want to make that decision, fantastic. What I will tell you is the accommodation on Carnival is absolutely amazing. You will spend next to no time in it. So I would absolutely, you know, go for the best deal and go for the drinks package as well. Add the drinks package with our team on the phones when you book, and you'll get a saving versus booking it on the ship as well. Do you know what? This ticks so many boxes, doesn't it? For those people who are young at heart. Don't forget, it's not just theme parks out in Orlando either. We always home in on those because we think, okay, is that a family holiday maybe? Or maybe, you know, you're a big kid at heart like me. Or Remember, wonderful shopping experiences out in Orlando as well, isn't there?
Definitely. Amazing outlets. They're actually like bookends on International Drive. So through the middle, all the entertainment on each end, 2 incredible outlets.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So if you never touch a theme park, you still have had an amazing time for that 3 nights in Orlando. If you want to know more, call us now, 0800 953 4700. And it's time to switch cruise lines again now to Celebrity Cruises. Fantastic. And we're going to the Eastern Caribbean with another stay in Miami on this offer. 2 weeks again for this one, 22nd of November for next year. And this time we fly out to Miami, and we've got 3 nights in a hotel in Miami before we go cruising. Do you know what? Again, I find Miami just looks like a place, and I've never been, you've been many times, Joe, I know, but it just looks like it has so much character.
Oh, you'd love it, Derek. I mean, it does have incredible character. There's a real juxtapose of influences from around the world. It's a real melting pot. Big Latino influence. So you have little Cuba there, little Havana, they call it. Lots of incredible Italian restaurants as well. And then you have got this beautiful protected area on Collins Avenue, which is the historic Art Deco district, with these amazingly iconic buildings from mid-century. I mean, they are around every corner. If you love architecture, you will just be awe-inspired. And then great shopping. This is Wynwood, the Arts District, which is a short drive away from South Beach. It's an amazing, amazing holiday destination. Then we are boarding for your luxury, always included, the Celebrity Eclipse. Now, luxury always included on Celebrity means your drinks, your tips, and your Wi-Fi. So that means when you're sitting there having your coffee in the morning, your Americano at the coffee bar, that's included. Your bottles of water are included. Your soft drinks, your blended drinks, on the rocks, your spirits, your wine, your beer when you're having dinner or when you're going to grab a afternoon cocktail. It's all included. It's fantastic, and the Wi-Fi as well.
I like the sound of an afternoon cocktail. I do need a nap afterwards, or a rub down maybe.
Ooh, nice little pina colada, then up to the spa for a relaxing. Maybe you're going to have a Thai poultice treatment. Maybe you're going to have a bamboo massage. Maybe you're going to have hot stones. Maybe you're going to try something completely different that you've never tried before. Now look at these staterooms. State of the art. Honestly, they are really superb on Celebrity. You have the best night's sleep you've ever had.
Yeah, we've got offers on all of them as well. Inside ocean view, balcony, suite. You know, we have got it all here to talk to the team about, which is incredible. Oh, that looks nice as well, doesn't it?
Well, and they also do amazing relaxed dining outside on deck if you want to just grab yourself, a nice burger and fries by the pool. Or equally, if you want to go to town and you want to enjoy their specialty restaurants or even just the dining room, this is your Moonlight Sonata restaurant.
They are spectacular, aren't they?
I mean, those chandeliers.
Yeah.
They really do go to town in terms of the decor, but it's not imposing. The lighting schemes
really
around the ship.
spacious as well.
Very spacious.
Yeah.
You won't feel like you're on a ship with 2,000 plus people because the service is impeccable and the lighting schemes everywhere you go, it's like a fine boutique hotel. So it's a Le Petit Chef. This is so much fun. If you can book this, it's worth the additional fee to see this incredible dining-tainment experience.
Yeah.
And it very much is a show alongside beautiful food.
But you've got to book it up the second you get on board.
You've got to. We've made that mistake a few times.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cellar Masters, if you love to do your wine tasting, they do wine tasting, beer tasting, cocktails. You've got enrichment on board so you can learn a new skill, whether that be napkin folding or, how to document on your iPad and create a whole archive of your holiday snaps, something maybe that you haven't done before. The sunset bar, this is great to catch the sunset. And then the theatre shows are spectacular as well. Now, we are sailing out of Fort Lauderdale on board for 10 fabulous nights. A couple of days at sea sees us into lovely, relaxing Tortola in the BVIs. My recommendation here is if you can go to Virgin Gorda for the lovely warm baths. Oh, they're amazing. And then enjoy some shopping right there at the port. We're into St. John's, Antigua next, and it has 365 beaches, one for each day of the year. You might want to head to Shirley Heights or Nelson's Dockyard for some history, or beautiful Dickinson's Bay for powder white sands and turquoise ocean. Bridgetown's up next in Barbados. Maybe head to the famed Sandy Lane where all the rich and famous holiday, or you might want to go and enjoy Harrison's Cave and the eco adventure there as well. Speak to your shore excursions team on board. They're brilliant at recommending. Rossell Dominica is up next and known for its beautiful Champagne Beach or Midland Falls. You've got a great little market right there in town, Old Rossau Market. Lovely lush rainforest as well beckons in this tropical paradise. Basseterre St Kitts awaits us next, known as the first colony in the Caribbean and for its vervet monkeys. Now there's more monkeys per capita than people, so you're bound to see them at some point. They're very cheeky and very cute. The Nevis Bath Springs are very cool as well to visit. A couple of days back at sea sees us into Fort Lauderdale where you'll disembark after your epic adventure, seeing some of the most lush and tropical destinations and green destinations in all of the Caribbean islands. Fantastic.
I imagine monkeys are great company as well, so I imagine that's very, very nice indeed.
And they can hold things. So you can be like, can you just hold my glasses? You can hold my cell phone.
Yeah, but they might run off with it, you see. They don't have the same understanding as we do they really? They just like little goodies to collect, don't they? Yeah. Right, anyway, meanwhile, back on this planet, 22nd of November next year then, including this offer then is your flight from the UK to Miami. We've got 3 nights room only in a hotel there. 10 nights of cruising with Celebrity on the Eclipse around the Caribbean with classic drinks, tips and Wi-Fi included, and of course the flight back from Fort Lauderdale. At the very, very end, I'm going to show you the price tag right now and tell you can put a deposit down of just £199 each. And there is your price tag. And I have to tell you, given this is 5-star cruising and it's all inclusive as well, plus the 3-night stay in Miami as well for $2,299, or deposit today of just £199 each. That deal speaks for itself. Let's have a look at the upgrades as well. We talked to you before about having ocean view balcony and suite prices. There they are for you as well. Incredible holiday. I would love to do this one as well. Celebrity is so nice for those people who just want to indulge in absolute sheer luxury. It really is. It's something you can just enjoy unashamedly. The fact that you can enjoy it with your classic drinks, tips and Wi-Fi included, just the cherry on the top of the cake. It's amazing. And you'll be eating a lot of cake, I would imagine, when you're on board as well, because the coffee shops on Celebrity are incredible. Yes. And you'll be enjoying the lovely desserts that go with that as well. 0800 953 4700 if you fancy that one then. And before we leave you, we have got more Caribbean cruise deals, but done very, very quickly. It's quick picks time. Right, let's start with Royal Caribbean, Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia and Aruba with a Miami stay over 2 weeks there. 24th of January in 2025 for this one, but there are other dates from November next year through to March in 2025. You fly to Miami for a 2-night stay here and then 11 nights of Caribbean cruising there, including an overnight in Oranjestad in Aruba as well. You can also back to back for the ultimate Caribbean cruise there as well if you want to, starting from $1,699 per person. That's RC454. Then we've got with NCL on the brand new Norwegian Prima, all-inclusive Caribbean with a New York stay as well. So you fly out to New York for 3 nights, then have 11 nights of cruising with your premium drinks, Wi-Fi, shore excursion credits, and a night of speciality dining around the Caribbean there from $2,299 per person. That's for the 27th of November in next year, and that is NCL 219. And the third one there is with Princess PC406 is New York to Florida with a luxury Caribbean Islander. 18 nights on the 30th of October next year. You fly to New York for 3 nights and then you have 14 nights of Enchanted Princess cruising around the Caribbean as well. Beautiful destinations on that too, starting from $2,399 per person. And don't forget, of course, you can add Princess Plus to that to make it all inclusive, plus so many more as well. If you want to know more, it's PC406 on our website right now, which is at Cruise1st.tv. Whew, dearie me. And we've got many more. I mean, listen, we could talk about 120 quick picks for the Caribbean. It's such a popular destination. If you haven't been there so far, what are you waiting for? Mind you, I have to say, I'm one of those people who still hasn't been there.
Yeah, you're talking to yourself here a little bit as well, aren't you?
Absolutely,
Well, I've picked out the adventure for you.
Okay.
It's going to be the Carnival one, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
You've got to get it booked, Derek, honestly.
Awesome.
And so do you. Seriously, this is
definitely
the most amazing cruise destination. Everybody raves about it for a very good reason.
Absolutely. Stay where you are, and we'll give you some more ideas in a couple of minutes.